Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Now look at Memphis's starting group. They've got Ja Morant, Antetokounmpo out there with Jay, and it's Durant, and it's Captain Clutch in at the shooting guard. And for the Trailblazers, Dub is out there with Brown, and there's Captain Clutch. Then it's G, and it's Williams at the 3 spot. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. And Harrington throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Now Harrington following the miss by Ja Morant from deep.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws here for the night. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Harrington.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
That's tipped. Williams with the steal. And the slam by Williams.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
I mean, it all starts on the defensive end. Active and willing to gamble a little bit. The payoff can be big.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Portland making their last shot. Here's KD. Got a piece of it. Harrington down low. Guarded by Morant.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Knocks it loose. Williams passes to Harrington. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 8 points for Dub.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland. Pass to KD. Shot to stop the run. Over to the left wing.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Harrington. And Harrington throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, PA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's KD. The 9-footer's on the mark.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Harrington. Captain Clutch passes to Williams. Brown outside. From the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Jay. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Good recognition from Durant. He's a talented passer.
Here's Harrington into the lane. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. 5th best, the Trailblazers.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And an early switch. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Just to make him a little more unstoppable, Morant's developed a deadly teardrop.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Griffin's checked in for Captain Clutch. Freak comes in for G. Big Daddy's checked in for Brown. And it's Hill in for Doug. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Portland.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Here's Big Daddy. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And the basket by Jackson.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the basket by Hill.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That's his first foul. Memphis moving that ball around. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 1. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
We've got Williams. Big Daddy is out there with Hill. Then there's Griffin, and it's Freak in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. The Grizzlies trail by 3. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure. Poked loose. To the paint. That one doesn't drop. And Memphis the other way now.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, it was a coin flip game. Both teams had chances to win. They pushed them as far as overtime, but they ran out of gas.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know what, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position in which I love how they play. I love how he plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the past, and we tried to make sure we could point forwards. But I tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, the ball is big. It's fun.
Harrington kicks to Hill. There's the 3. And another 3 for Portland.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Harrington, and Harrington throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 7.
It's hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Valentine dishes to Harrington. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Now just a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
Now, what a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
And they're running. Here's Akpanov. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Harrington, and Harrington throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, PA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see what he played now.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Morant passes to Durant, goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Durant's got 6.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Yep, that one goes. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Jackson misses. Portland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've led it 5 from downtown. Big Daddy, and he dunks it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Durant. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
It doesn't take a lot of time for Durant to get his shot off. He's so excellent in the mid-range. I mean, this could end up being a big night for him. I mean, if this quarter is any indication.
Morant with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 5. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Harrington. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And Antetokounmpo on the follow.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
Yeah, right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Trailblazers lead by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. At one point, they were ahead by 8 points. They went into the half with a 7-point lead after executing well in the second quarter. Check. And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And for those of you just just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Dub in this game, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Antetokounmpo out there with Durant. Then it's Morant. And there's Captain Clutch. And it's Jay in at the 5 spot. To the left wing. Morant's got space. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Morant's got 7.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid. But when he's this setup, man, it's outstanding.
Captain Clutch passes to Durant. Got a piece of it. And it's Portland with the rebound. Harrington the pass to G. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Antetokounmpo running. It's tipped. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And the dunk by Brown.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 7-point differential. To the inside, Durant with the steal. Here's Abdul Wahed. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Look, right there, that's not even fair. Durant just showing off his quickness and length on the defensive end. He gets the steal to jumpstart the fast break.
And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And Portland making a change here. Griffin's checked in. D, he's checked in for Memphis. That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Hill's checked in. Abdul Wahed. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Valentine's checked in for Captain Clutch. Memphis also making some changes. Big Daddy comes in for Antetokounmpo. And ABC subbed in for Morant. It's stolen by Brown. A finish. And then Brown with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
The pass to D. Takes it off the glass. D's got 10 points in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Valentine. Williams trying to break free. The shot by Valentine, no good.
Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
Good on the bucket. And now it's just a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The kick out to Williams. Jacks up a 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. Big Daddy's checked in for Portland. Freaks checked in for the Grizzlies. Jackson comes in for Kevin Durant. Griffin with the steal. Inside, here's Big Daddy. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. 16 points for Big Daddy. .153 left here in the third quarter. Tipped away. Griffin with the steal. Hill kicks to Griffin. Here's Valentine. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. And it's an 8-point Portland lead.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Stolen away. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Big Daddy. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Freaks checked in for Portland. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Morant's checked in. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Harrington's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Jay's checked in for Big Daddy. Jackson, that's good.
I mean, he knows exactly what he's doing out there. Fakes the shot and zips the pass over for a wide open look.
And he drives in, and Harrington throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
It's stolen by Harrington. Brown outside. Down low. Freak. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it.
As Morant gains consistency from range, he becomes that much more dynamic, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Ball's knocked loose, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see.
Some changes for Memphis. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Freak. And it's Captain Clutch in for D. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
It's deflected. And here's Morant. 10 points for him. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Here's Big Daddy, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Trailblazers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Trailblazers out in front, up by 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Grizzlies trail by 7. G is out there with Captain Clutch. And it's Big Daddy. Then it's Dub. And it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Morant passes to Antetokounmpo, and they pick up 2.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Memphis moving it around. Captain Clutch passes to Morant. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is his second of this half, third overall.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Here's Morant. Knocked loose. Passes it to Captain Clutch. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's off the back rim. No good. The Trailblazers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's Harrington. Takes it inside.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now, here's Morant for three. That's his sixth field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
And the turnovers will kill you. I mean, that's been their undoing thus far.
Hill, he's checked in for Brown. It's Morant in the corner, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Morant's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
And you can see the miscues really taking their toll. 11 points off turnovers in this quarter alone.
Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to Morant. From deep, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
That'll be a 5-second call.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
Antetokounmpo passes to KD. Floats it up there for Morant. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing them from long range.
Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And I love that it's been a hard charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. And we'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
All right, thank you, David. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Hill with it. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Here's Morant. Pass to KD. Here's Jay. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it. And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Brownie's checked in for Hill. And so it's Memphis with it. Got that bucket in no time at all. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 13 now for Memphis. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. And that one's good. Morant.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them?
Oh! And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Memphis leading by 14. The pass to Captain Clutch. Knocked away. It's stolen by Harrington. Here's Williams. That shot off. Some solid defense there from KD. Here's Abdul Wahid. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's blocked.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Grizzlies.
It didn't look like a game that was going to work out for them, but man, how things changed in a hurry.
Man, I'd say it was gutsy, Kevin, in terms of what they were able to do in that comeback. An incredible amount of fortitude when facing all of that adversity. And not just to come back, but how about to come back and win going away?
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Ja Morant.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That is his first foul of the game. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Outside Leonard. Now Nurkic. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.